We start this story with Tyler Rake getting shot and falling into the river. He becomes lifeless and is carried away by the flowing water. Eventually, operatives who work for Nick find his body. It's a surprising and suspenseful moment as they come across this unexpected find in Extraction 2, setting the stage for what's to come in the thrilling continuation. Tyler is urgently taken to the hospital, where he fights for his survival. During his stay, he encounters the two operatives he had previously worked with, Yaz and Nick. Under the care of the medical team, Tyler slowly recovers, but instead of returning to his former life, he is relocated to a secluded and hidden area in the picturesque Austrian highlands. Despite seeking solace in his secluded retreat, Tyler's peaceful existence is abruptly interrupted when a charismatic and enigmatic man named Alcott shows up at his cabin. Alcott brings a request from Mia, Tyler's ex-wife, setting in motion a chain of events that pulls Tyler back into action. Meanwhile, in Kojori, Georgia, a notorious gang leader named Zurab receives distressing news. His brother, Davit, has been sentenced to over 10 years in Kachiri prison. Feeling betrayed by the prison's authorities, Zurab concocts a plan to eliminate the prison's leader. While incarcerated, Davit keeps his wife, Ketavan, and their two children with him, refusing to let them go despite his lengthy sentence. Tyler is assigned a mission inside the prison walls to extract Ketavan and her children from their captive life. However, amid the operation, Davit attempts to kill Tyler, leading to a fatal confrontation where Tyler ends up taking Davit's life. As a child, Zurab was entrusted by his father to protect his brother at any cost, but now he has failed. Overwhelmed with grief and anger, Zurab launches a relentless assault on Tyler and his team, seeking revenge for his brother's death. He also plots to eliminate Ketavan, whom he holds accountable. Tyler and his crew face a barrage of missiles, bombs, and bullets from Zurab's determined gang, resulting in a tragic train crash during the family's escape. Davit's daughter sustains injuries, while his son, Sandro, is left with countless unanswered questions. It is only when his mother reveals that Tyler killed his father, Davit, for their safety that Sandro begins to comprehend the situation. On their journey to Vienna, where Nick and her team are preparing authentic visas for the family, Sandro grapples with a significant dilemma. Holding a satellite phone in his hand, he contemplates whether to inform his uncle, Zurab, of their whereabouts. Alternatively, he must trust his mother's account that Davit, his father, was a controlling and dangerous man, and joining the Negazi criminal gang would be an ill-fated choice. Sandro, who has always idolized his father, now finds himself torn between following in Davit's footsteps or charting his path, free from the influence of the Negazi gang. Sandro finds himself immersed in a whirlwind of thoughts, contemplating his next move. From his perspective, joining the Negazi gang was destined long before his birth. The allure of their lifestyle and the gang culture was all he knew while growing up. Sandro couldn't envision a life outside of it holding any significance. Though this might seem foreign from our standpoint, Extraction 2 takes ample time to delve into Sandro's mindset, justifying his resolution to reach out to Zurab. Before long, Zurab and his cohorts arrive at their location, outnumbering and trapping Tyler and the team from both the air, with helicopters, and the ground forces. Prepared for any eventuality, Zurab's men exhibit meticulous planning and accounting even for the possibility of law enforcement interference. A fierce battle ensues within the building, thwarting Tyler's escape attempt. Ketavan and Nina find themselves trapped alongside Tyler and the team. Sandro slips away from their protection, venturing towards the back alley where he awaits Zurab's arrival. Yaz, the only one pursuing Sandro, becomes a victim of gunfire but miraculously survives, at least for now. Vienna's special forces lend some support to Tyler and his team, but the battle rages on relentlessly. It is through their specialized training and superior tactics that Nick, Tyler, and their comrades gain the upper hand against Zurab's men. In a critical moment, Nick teeters on the edge of a rooftop, only to be rescued by Tyler. Yet, Zurab enters the scene. Tyler and Zurab engage in a brutal showdown, with Tyler emerging as the victor. As they make their escape, Zurab fatally shoots Yaz in the back. Mortally wounded, Yaz breathes his last in the helicopter. Tyler and the others seek refuge in a secluded cabin in the woods, where Mia eventually joins them. In a moment of respite, Mia and Tyler discuss their deceased son and the anguish caused by Tyler's abandonment when their son was in the hospital. Mia still harbors deep resentment, an indelible betrayal etched in her heart. However, in a poignant scene toward the film's conclusion, she reveals to Tyler that their son regarded him as a hero who saved people. In the eyes of their child, Tyler was the epitome of bravery, willingly risking his own life to safeguard others. This significant revelation brings a deep sense of peace and renewed purpose to Tyler, allowing him to transcend his painful experiences. Earlier in the film, Tyler confides in Sandro, sharing the heart-wrenching truth, "The last image my son has of me is walking away from him." Yet, Mia's timely intervention and comforting words offer a resolution to this internal conflict, providing solace and closure to Tyler's emotional journey. Tyler then confronts Zurab and his mercenaries at an abandoned airstrip, channeling his inner commando. Leaving Nick behind at the cabin, he embraces the possibility of sacrificing himself to fulfill the mission. With explosive prowess, Tyler obliterates Zurab's preparations, rendering vehicles and planes inoperable. His objective is clear, bringing Zurab and his mercenaries to justice. In the climactic showdown, Zurab attaches an explosive device to Sandro's body. All along, Tyler and Ketavan's suspicions about Zurab are confirmed. His cowardice leads him to demand that Sandro kill Tyler. Yet, Sandro finds himself unable to do so. Nick arrives on the scene, but Zurab remains vigilant. Through Sandro's resourcefulness, he provides Tyler and Nick with an opportunity to take down Zurab. Nick sustains multiple gunshot wounds and lies wounded as Tyler and Zurab engage in a savage, blood-soaked battle. In the end, Tyler emerges triumphant, vanquishing Zurab after their protracted and merciless struggle. Tyler and Nick find themselves apprehended and placed under arrest. Nick sustains severe injuries but is in stable condition, expected to make a complete recovery in due course. In prison, Mia visits Tyler, and it is revealed that Ketavan and her children have entered witness protection after striking a deal with American authorities, providing crucial information about the Nagatsi's illicit activities. When Mia informs Tyler that their assets have been frozen by the police, he offers his stash of approximately $1 million to support the family. The meeting concludes with Mia reassuring Tyler that their son viewed him as a heroic figure, finally granting him peace of mind. The movie draws to a close with Alcott orchestrating Tyler and Nick's prison escape, not through force but by displaying their immense power. It is unveiled that Alcott's enigmatic boss has assigned Tyler and Nick another mission. Interestingly, this ending of Extraction 2 bears a resemblance to Elba's recent film, Fallen Sun, where the roles were reversed. In that particular movie, Elba's character, Luther, was enlisted for a mission by an unknown employer. We hope you enjoyed this exciting video on Extraction 2. If you found it entertaining, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our future content. Your support is crucial and greatly appreciated. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we look forward to bringing you more thrilling videos in the future. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe now.